Hey everyone, welcome to another video from Melbourne Gardener. Today I am just talking about polycarbonate roofing installation. I have bought a Sun Tough panels and it's a cloudy white. I wanted it a bit opaque, but I wanted to let as much sun in. So this one I think lets in 90% of sun while still being a bit opaque. So as you can see, you can actually see the purlins underneath. And I've put purlin tape on here to try and reduce some of the expansion noise. I just wanted to show you that as you install these, and if you're installing these by yourself, I highly recommend, firstly, putting planks of wood on your trusses so that you can stand there and do one panel at a time. And I would, what I've done here is I have installed one bottom one first to get the alignment on the gutter side, and one on the ridge side. And that way I would then slowly do the middle and finish off the middle, because once you put the second panel on, it's really, or the third panel on, it's really hard to then go back and do the middle ones, because you'd have to stretch. And with the polycarbonate, you don't really want to stand on it because it's not that strong. I mean, you could stand on where the purlins are, but I still wouldn't recommend it. As you can tell, I kind of started putting in the top ones, and I'm like, oh wait, but then there's the ridge, so I'll have to take those out later anyway. And then I started doing the bottom ones, and I'm like, well, why am I bothering doing all of these right now? I can always access my roof later and do it. With the middle ones, what you want to do, as you can see, is that the overlap, there's a 1.5 ridge overlap. And you put one of these screws at the ridge overlap, and then you skip one, and then you put another, and then you skip two, and then you put another. So over here, it's skip one, put one, skip two, put one, skip two, put one, and skip one. So the spacing is 1, 2, 2, 1. And then 1, 2, 2, 1. So same with, so those are all the middle purlins, whereas on the last top and bottom purlins, it's skip one, skip one, skip one, skip one, skip one. Whereas this one, skip one, skip two, skip one. Skip one, skip two, skip two, skip one. So 1, 2, 2, 1, and the bottom is 1, 1, 1, 1. So that's it. Unfortunately, I don't have a body cam, so I won't be showing you exactly what to do, but I might just show you essentially as you do these are the one-shot screws, and it has a little blade underneath. I can actually show you one of these screws. I've got one handy. And what it does is it cuts a hole there to allow a little bit of movement without creaking. So if you just used a normal screw, that hole would be the same as your screw, and it would kind of make a lot of noise. But because of the additional room that it creates, it hopefully gives you a little bit of room. And so what you do is you go down and it cuts, and then you come back up, and then you adjust it to make sure it's fitting snug, but it wouldn't be pushing against the roof to make it warp. So that's about right. And then you just repeat and rinse and repeat, and you go all the way. So I've got a fair bit to go. That's only just one side, and then there's a second side. So hopefully I'll be able to enjoy this maybe in a couple of weeks, because I really don't have time. Because I'm doing this myself and part-time, and yeah, it does take a little bit of coordination and safety. So safety first, guys, and hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.